experience. You can do that very soon at a special art day camp that's happening at the Alabama Museum of Natural History. Allie Sorley and Todd Hester are here from the Alabama Museum of Natural History to tell me more about it. Allie's an education specialist and Todd is a naturalist. Guys, thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the camp. Who is invited to come? How does that work?
Well, the camp is for 3rd through 5th graders, and it's a way for students to explore nature and science, or explore art in science and nature.
And this is happening at the Museum of Natural History.
It is, yes.
Now, if I'm not terribly mistaken, that's not too far from where we're at right now, correct?
Just a stone's throw away.
There we go, right across the quad here on the beautiful, historic University of Alabama campus. Now, if the folks at home have not been to you guys' museum before, it's really neat.
Oh, it's super awesome.
It's beautiful.
You know, we are one of the oldest museums of natural history in the country, believe it or not. And we're right here in Alabama, and so many people don't actually know that. And so we're doing these outreach programs in the summer to try to get kids to come into the museum and discover the great things about the state. And so Art Day Camp was one way we could get some of the creative kids into the museum and do it in a natural history setting.
There you go. That's going to be a really cool little setup for the kids because they'll get to come in and do something fun, be creative, do art, learn art, and then they're doing it in a setting that is really neat amongst the exhibits and the bones and all that sort of stuff, kind of like a night at the museum during the daytime.
That's right, and don't forget our beautiful campus as well is such a great setting for an art camp like this because we have the wonderful scenery of the quad. Woods Quad has that neat sculpture garden out there, so we'll be exploring not only the museum but also around the campus.
A setting that kind of just inspires creativity.
Exactly.
Now, if the folks at home are interested in getting the kids involved, how does that work? Do they just show up? Do they need to register? Is there a fee? What's involved?
They do need to register. They can either call us at the museum or email our programs through, it's museum.programs@bama.ua.edu, and there is a fee. It's $125 for the week.
All right, so guys, thank you both so much for being with us today. Art Day Camp is June 17th through the 21st at the Alabama Museum of Natural History. It begins at 8 a.m. in the morning, ends at noon. It's for students in 3rd through the 5th grade. You can find out more by calling 205-348-7550 or online at amnh.ua.edu. Well,